All right, Repo Man 64. Got a haircut. Ugh. So yesterday or the other day when I was on here, I alluded to in the book of Daniel that um, the rapture might not take place until everything is fulfilled. I went back and reread Daniel, and I was right and wrong. Um, we now know that there's two raptures, and that there will be those that stay here all the way up to the end to see the holy city come down. The most wicked and evil, you really gotta want to go to hell. I can't imagine after seeing the first rapture happen, because he talks about like time, times, and half a time, and I'm not wondering if that relates to like possibly how many people are raptured. So the first rapture is time, a lot of people, but in the second one, it's times. I mean, that's when they're in heaven and they describe a great multitude which no one can count. And I think that that's what that kind of represents. And then a half a time will be those people who didn't receive the mark. There won't be very many of those. I would imagine that most people, when they see the first rapture, are going to kneel down and realize that Jesus is God and that they need Him. There's only one way to heaven, and that's through Jesus. People argue about that nonstop. There was a talk show host on there saying there's many ways to get to heaven. No, there's not. There's only one way to get to heaven, and that's through the blood of Jesus Christ. My wife got me this cool little phone holder. I had this ugly box holding my phone before. So in Acts 17:24 through 26, turn this. God that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. So basically what that's saying is that he doesn't dwell in temples that we make. That kind of, a lot of people think they have God in their pocket and they call on him whenever they want and he's supposed to do whatever they ask. And I don't think people really realize exactly how powerful God is and how little we are. We don't have anywhere near the power that, of course, obviously we don't. We're human. We're sinful. Neither is worshipped with man's hands as though he needed anything, seeing he giveth to all life and breath and all things. So again, he's reiterating, as if I needed your prayers. You're not praying to God for God, you're praying to God for you. We need him, just like a baby needs their parents. Without the parents, the baby will not survive. Everything we need and get is going to come from God. You got to remember that as you go through your day. You kind of think you got some kind of power going on or some kind of juice. You don't. And hath made of one blood all nations of men for to dwell on all the face of the earth. Yeah, we are all of one blood. None of us are any different, any better, any less. People try to follow their lineages and their blood types and all that stuff, and it's just silly. We are all the same. We all came from Adam and Eve, and then we all came from Noah, his three sons, and their wives. That's where we all came from. And the Bible records that every creation go out and, I guess, have children with their own kind. Have you met a human yet of any nationality, any race, any color that can't have another human? That's because we're all the same. We're all of the same blood. None of us are any different, any better, any less. There's just any concept of any argument that there's some kind of difference between us is just silly. It says it right here. And hath made one blood all nations of men for to dwell on all the face of the earth. All the face. That's we're everywhere on the planet, and we're all the same. Yeah, we have different color, different hair, different few different items, but guess what? Doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what color you are. You can have a child if you fall in love with a person that is from a different, I guess, what is it, ethnicity? We're all humans. I mean, we're all the same, so just a different color. It's just silly to even think anything different. And hath determined the times for appointed and the bounds of their habitation. So God has determined how long things are going to be. We sit here and we're trying to figure out the dates. Look at me. I've done it for many, many years, trying to figure out the dates and figure out when this is going to happen. We're supposed to. We're supposed to keep watching. The book of Daniel, I mentioned the other day, that was written to, I said, well, I don't think the end can come until the book of Daniel, all has been revealed, but I reread it, and it doesn't say that. It says that all will be revealed at the end. So if there's a rapture before the end, it all won't be revealed to us. Most of it, or a lot of it will, but not all of it. They're going to understand things during this period of time that we don't. So, like the Bible teaches, it says it in the Bible, before she travailed, she gave birth. And then it teaches again, after she travailed, she gave birth. The Bible, man, it's such a layer. You got to peel back the layers. You got to understand what you're reading. All this arguing between Christians, 10 virgins, 5 had oil, 5 didn't. But guess what? They're all virgins. They're all going to heaven. When are they going? 5 missed it. They weren't paying attention. They didn't believe. Some people actually want to be here through this whole thing. They literally talk about, I want to inherit the earth. Okay. That's what you want. I mean, that's what you're going to get. I don't. I want to leave. Call me a chicken or whatever you want. But when it comes to being under the wrath of God, I don't know who wouldn't be. I literally don't know who wouldn't be, you know? So I thought I'd put this video out here real quick just to make a little correction on what I said. The entire book of Daniel is not going to be revealed to all of us before the rapture. It will be revealed completely to everyone before the end. And that might even be talking about the end of the millennium. It might not even be talking about the first rapture, second rapture, or those who see the holy city set down for 1,000 years. It might just be talking about the end of all things. Not knowing the day or the hour, I kind of think that has to apply to us right now. Like, it could happen right now, just like, poof, gone, you know? This video just keeps on going and never gets posted. That's the only time or the only group that can't know the day or the hour, I think. And we keep trying, we keep searching, we're getting close. But the reason I say that is because once we're gone, you can literally start counting time, because you got 7 years. And then according to Mystery Revealed, you got another 7 years after that. So when are all these raptures going to take place exactly? You can start counting from that time, and you're going to know. Like, you're going to know with, there was this great disappearance. Oh, it was aliens. No, it wasn't aliens. It was it was the rapture, and a lot of people are going to believe that. Probably 2 times as many people believe that during the period of time between raptures. So, all right, I want to clear that up and get that out there. Next crazy thought I have, I will come on here and share it. Have a good day, Repomancy. So remember to like and to, it says everybody says share, but I'm not sure what sharing does. I'm new to all this. So just remember to like it and subscribe. That lets me know that some of the things I say you might be thinking about. And if you leave me a comment and you want to discuss a topic, I've been searching for this stuff for 30 years, so not as well as some people. But maybe I have some piece of information that I know that I could relate back here on YouTube for you. So just remember to like it, make a comment, and subscribe, please, so that we can keep working together. That's what this is all about. We're going to work together. Some of us, we all have gifts. Like, we all have different gifts in the Holy Spirit. Some people have the gift of dreams and visions. End Time Dreams and Visions has that stuff on there all the time, and I watch all of them. Like, I'm subscribed to all of them. And when I have time, I company that I run. But when I have time, I literally go through all of them and watch what they have to say, and it gives me ideas for here. But so I mean, like T. Renshaw, she's got gematria. She does that, and I like what she does. I'm not a big dreams and visions kind of guy, but God made us all different. I'm not saying it's not right or it's not good. I'm not into this speaking in tongues. I speak Spanish fluently and English. I kind of lean towards the tongues being where somebody could understand it, but I've not really gotten into that too deep. I would think that speaking in tongues meant somebody could understand. I mean, what would be the point in speaking about God and nobody could understand? But then again, it does say that some people have the gift of interpretation. Do I have the gift of interpreting Spanish? I guess you could say so. I'm fluent in it, so I understand it. Or is it a language that's a heavenly language that nobody understands? I don't know. And then you've got, Sword of God, you've got Ministry Revealed. Those guys, man, they discovered that, and it actually answered everything for us. In that we fight back and forth. No, it's pre-trib, mid-trib, post-trib. It's all these tribs. It turns out we're all right. All of us, we're right. Every single one of us. So if you want to be here until the end, you get it. It's what you want. You get it. I think that if you don't want to believe in anything, you want to be a Satan worshiper, I think at the end you're going to go to the lake of fire. You get what you want. I don't want any of that. I just want to leave when that first rapture happens. But that's just me. So, all right, let me keep rambling on. RepoMan64, like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye.